What up? It's about 11:39 right now p.m. Wicked tired cuz gotta get up in a few hours, but I just wanted to do a live stream about my Instagram today. For you guys that don't know, I just posted up something. Hold on, let me adjust my camera. Not looking crispy at all. Fuck. Perfect. So yeah, I just posted something on my Instagram pretty recently, like literally just now. So basically, what was going on was that I was going through my old passport photos because I actually needed to submit it to go on a cruise with my grandma later this summer, and I just thought about all the really cool things that traveling or living abroad really taught me, And so I was thinking about girls I dated in Hong Kong, which was pretty cool. I thought about the food I used to eat, like stuff like feng jiao or chicken feet. I never used to eat that stuff, but I would say after coming back from Hong Kong, I was a lot more adventurous and I was very open toward food at the end of the day. If I was kind of close minded, it was more because of diet reasons. What up, Kev? Says says butter and jams. What up? Yeah, and like I don't know. I was just thinking the other day, and back to when my dad told me it would be like a huge waste of money just to travel abroad and stuff. And honestly, like I know it's cliche as fuck. Everybody talks about, oh, you should travel. It's good to travel. It's good to travel, but like honestly, the things that traveling can do to you, I think the major benefit of like travel for a lot of people is just to really make a huge change in your life. And there's one thing, like it's one thing to just like travel for a bit, like you're going to a place, and then it's another thing if you're gonna live there for a little bit, you know. Um, I really, if you're in your 20s and stuff, I really suggest if you can afford it, definitely try to live abroad somewhere, man, and it will change your life. You get to meet new ass people. It brings out all these new experiences. The whole like how I'm into like personal development and reading books and all this shit. It actually all started from Hong Kong, man. Like all of it, pretty much from Hong Kong and that trip because I went on an overdraft fee and I fucked up with my finances, so I want to get better at it. I used to go to clubs and stuff. I want to get more slick with a girl. So then I read the game, and that was really healthy for me because that's when I started really valuing myself and actually feeling like a fucking boss, dude. Like I don't know, that it was that irreplaceable feeling. In some ways, I think I was a lot more confident back when I was in Hong Kong than I am now, you know? What up, Legend RX? Thanks for joining the chat. Um, yeah, it's like fucking crazy what travel can do for you, man. Um, some of the other things that I got from my Hong Kong trip, it was such a memorable trip, man. I still remember, like, going there and not really having any friends. I was just talking to this random dude, this random Mexican guy I met on a fucking airplane. I go out to dinner with him, meet his girlfriend, never talk to this guy again and stuff. But like I was constantly meeting people. It was always so damn fun, And I think um, when you're a traveler too, it gives you an excuse to just sort of meet people as well. Be like, oh, I'm from blah blah blah. Do you have like any suggestions to eat, stuff like that? And I would just do these random things like yeah, it was just really fun for me, and I would chat people up at the gym. And keep in mind my fucking Cantonese fucking sucks dick, dude. It's really, really, really bad. I am like it's so bad that sometimes I'm really embarrassed to use it. But when I go Hong Kong, like I start picking up a little more, even though it still sucks. But yeah. Kevin, you like Chinese songs? Not, I'm not a huge Chinese song fan person. You know, um, I listen to like Jin's like ABC album. That's it. I'm not really into Chinese music and stuff. I'm more into rap and hip hop, man. That's the American side of me. Shit. Hey Kevin, how you doing tonight, man? What do you think about living in Philippines? I hear that shit's taking off there. Um, let's see. Shit. What's his name? My homie Engineer Truth Matt. Hold on. Let me go back. People are commenting on my fucking Instagram right now. My homie Matt, he loves it out in the Philippines, man. He keeps on telling me to come down. When he was living there, he was telling me to come down, come visit him, and I think it was a really good experience for him, man. So, like a really good experience. So, like, just get out of your comfort zone. I heard Thailand's really good because it's really friendly to our travelers. Philippines, they speak English and stuff, so you're good there. You know, or even go to Europe and stuff. Like for me, I was never really interested in Europe. I wanted to be with my people, dude, and it was bomb ass food, and it's not definitely. If by the way, if you're keto, Hong Kong is a really bad place to be. You got all the rice, the noodles, the wonton meat and stuff. Like wonton meat is bomb, and like and all the Hong Kong foods and shit. So good. So much good. So damn convenient too. If you ever go to Asia, you'll realize that fuck, like over in Asia it's so much more convenient than it is here, you know what I mean? In America. Like in LA you have to like drive kind of far. Oh, like where I live right now, well, where I'm gonna where I'm living right now, I'll be in a new area in like less than a month. But where I am now, I have to drive like 15 minutes out just to grab something to eat. It's hella inconvenient, man. And you know, it has its perks. It's kind of quiet, you know, but you know, like in Asia, everything's like bam, right there. You know, it's awesome. And I just remember going hitting up the clubs. That shit was fun as fuck, you know. Even though like back in the day, like 2008, 2009, they were playing like Black Eyed Peas shit. I wasn't fucking with that, but you know, in general, like I had a lot of fun. I met a lot of cool people. Like one thing about Hong Kong, international city, man. So you have people of all different types, um, there and stuff. And I used to live in Samseibo, so basically like kind of a local area where they sell a lot of electronics and shit. There's like a stinky tofu place like right outside. That shit was lit. I love that shit, man. And I just started eating random shit, man, and I just loved it. It just made me. I think the best part about traveling is that it can bring out the best in you, man. And it really does. It makes you more adventurous. Gives you an excuse to meet people. Like it really does bring out the best in me, at least. You know, I can't say for everyone, right? I'm getting sick of that aspect of living in the U.S. No matter how hard you work, never enough. High cost of living on the coast too. Of course, yeah. I mean, like living in America has its perks, you know. Like I think something like I like living among entrepreneurs and all this. Like, there's so much opportunity in America. You know, I'm not talking shit about America, but dude, just do a getaway every once in a while, man. And I honestly should be taking my own advice because I've been thinking about it for a while. But I think as you grow older too, you want to be, I don't know, more responsible, but not only more responsible. That's not responsible isn't the word. It's like you want to take care of the people that you love too, you know. And there's that fine balance of like being hella selfish and trying to grow something a win-win for everyone, you know. So that's what I want to do. I want to be a digital nomad, aka entrepreneur and stuff, you know. Um, I think having that flexibility. I think no matter what, I'll always be wanting to learn, wanting to um, always thinking and being creative well, always thinking and sort of being creative, you know. And for sure, that was like a side of me that didn't exist. It didn't exist maybe 3 or 4 years ago, you know. But I definitely like being sort of more creative with everything, and it's fun, man. Like I just like doing YouTube videos, just riffing, like doing a sort of a podcast type of thing. That's why I bought all this shit, you know, because I want to take it seriously, you know, and the better content I can provide, the better, you know what I mean? And like I'm even looking at this like quality, like with my DSLR when I live stream, and I like it. Even though it's laggy as fuck, I gotta figure out why it's so fucking laggy. Maybe I shouldn't upload at the same time, man. Yeah. But Dylan, I know your mother struggles, man, and like I feel it. Like even today, I was feeling it. I was like, "Fuck, man!" Like I was working and busting ass, and I just feel like I'm so burnt out, man. I just need a fucking rest and just go somewhere and do something new and whatnot. Yeah. Um. So you know, like, I get you. It's tough. Why you not? Yes, yes, you found it. Legend RX, you found my article. Why you need to stop listening to your parents. I think that's the huge thing. Don't let other people like get in the way of what you fucking want, you know, because at the end of the day you need to pay the you need to pay like you're the one that deals with the consequences. No one else. Not your parents, not your friends, no one else but yourself. And if you're willing to deal with the consequences and live with like, you know, shit might not work out, but have the confidence and just trust in yourself that you can take whatever comes in your way. I know it's kind of hippie shit what I'm talking about, but yeah. Refugee hustle. How a 22 overdraft, yeah, overdraft fee made me 60,000. That was kind of clickbaity type of thing, but it's actually very true because it's the mindset that makes you the money, not the, you know, the tactics. Even though tactics are important too, you know, getting very specific is very important. That's something I think like when I give advice I don't do enough. I get kind of hippie about like what I talk about. Pedrom. So when are you gonna interview Hobo Ali? Or Ali, sorry, Hobo Ali. She hasn't responded back to me yet. So who knows, man? Whenever she emails me back, I'm down, man. I'm always down. Yeah, parents will work you to death because they think they're looking out for you, but the goal is to work smart, not hard. That's how you get wealthy. That's true. You gotta leverage. There's only so much time for money can exchange, you know, and you need to build a more scalable system. And that's something I sort of learned the hard way. But luckily, I'm not like 50 and realizing this. I'm realizing this relatively in my late 20s, man. So, what about Broke the Habit? I actually got off the phone with him not too long ago, maybe like yesterday or 2 days ago. He's cool. So like even if I don't do a collab with Hobo Ali, definitely I will do something with Broke the Habit because um, it's cool. He followed Refugee Hustle and stuff, and we get along. You know, like we have very similar taste in music, like mindset. You know, so definitely I want to do stuff with him, and plus we're like his YouTube channel is a little like actually twice the size of mine, and it's growing, and I think like you know it's one thing to ask like Joe and stuff for help and whatnot, or like bigger YouTube channels, but you gotta stick with people your level too. You know what I mean? Like I know where I am with my YouTube channel. I'm not a big channel, dude. I'm very niche, and I'm not a big channel, so. Yeah, that girl seems genuine to me in her videos, but I don't know, something seems off. Like, how does she have the time or Wi-Fi/data to be so active online? Well, that was one of my questions. I was like, fuck, how do you upload videos, man? Like, cause, like, I bought a desktop so I could just upload videos, like, 24/7, man. like writing articles, responding to so many people, all this shit. I don't know. It just feels like she's spending a good amount of time at someone's house. It's fishy elements, and there's also a lot of other stuff that doesn't add up. I get yours too. I get your what's that called? Skepticism. You know, like totally understand them, and like in a sense, it's like everything is. I know what you're getting at. It's like everything's too perfect, you know, and it just seems like another like marketing type of thing. But you know what? That's the whole thing. Like, I want to get her on my channel not only for views, shit, and she's hot, but I also want like to let her have a voice, you know, because so many people are just talking, saying like she's fake, she's fake, she's fake, but she never really like, you know, for me, I'm just about the real, man, and like just having a genuine talk with her, you know, and just like see her story, her side, you know, without judging her automatically, you know. So sometimes it's just easy to just speculate and stuff, and even if it is fake, like how does it really affect your life? It really doesn't, you know. Wi-Fi/data isn't hard to come by. So it's not the Wi-Fi or data, but when you have to realize if you're not a YouTube creator, you use a lot of Wi-Fi. You can't go into Starbucks and upload your videos. It literally, it takes forever, for fucking ever to cap that shit, dude. Yeah. Her personality's so real, the logistics doesn't add up. Yeah, and that's the thing, like, I mean, I'm not here to to tell people whether she's real or not. My whole thing is, you know, like let's hear her story and let's see if we can take something out of it. Even if, like, hypothetically, let's say if it's all fake, still you can still take some things about her story because she's promoting a good message, right? At the end of the day, that's all that really matters, right? Um, Personally, like I wouldn't really want to listen to people that aren't the real, but sometimes you gotta be a little clickbaity to get your message across, man. And hey, I think she's promoting something really good. You know, she's promoting a positive message, and you know, like whether it's fake, real, doesn't matter. It doesn't really affect your life, right? She's also extremely active. Yeah, she can. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if she was like a marketer or something. She's very smart with her social media and stuff. So for sure. Do you need a hella upgraded internet plan and or router for uploading hella content? At the rate I like upload content, like some of my videos, like they'll range anywhere from 40 gigs sometimes, or like maybe 10 or like 20. You know, like you're uploading quite a bit of data at a time, so you know, if you're, I mean, you really can't tether that shit, you know. Imagine tethering like 120 and like 200 gigs at a time. You can't do that, man. Yeah, it's not feasible to do that, spend time in that car. Yeah, but maybe she utilizes her like resources at work and stuff, or there's a lot of different solutions. Exactly, Kevin. Her message is so pure, and so that's important to me. Yeah, you know, like, fuck, like, a lot of these YouTube channels too. Like, when you find out more about them, a lot of them like will do like will lie to you, or like not out of like ill intent, but I don't think lie is the right word. Deceive. I think they'll like deceive you sometimes about how they actually are and stuff. I mean, to a point, like I manipulate a lot of my stuff, you know, um, not intentionally, but I think like subconsciously, I put out a lot of the positive stuff rather than talking about the negative stuff in my life. But in a sense, that's how I cope with things, you know. Like I realize that, you know, the negative, like focusing 100% on the negative isn't gonna really get you anywhere. And so when I shoot these videos, I might be going through a hard time right now, but I'm just expressing my thoughts about how I can make it better and how I'm actually feeling, and I think being real, like knowing that your situation sucks, but you're trying to make the best of it. That's how I usually shoot my videos, man. It's out of some sort of pain somewhere, you know. Yeah, yeah. Hotspot access that you can get with cable internet. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's. I mean, like, if everything's true, man, like the internet's a huge killer for me. That's why I won't go homeless, man. Um, yeah, I'm pretty sure. But we'll find out. If she actually does an interview with me, that'd be great. But honestly, it's kind of hard to see any benefit for her to like for us to have an interview. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see that much benefit for an interview with me and her. More so for Broke the Habit. She's actually interested in his content. But my content is very niche, and like I do vlogs and stuff. Like the other day, I did a Soulquarius vlog, but they don't get a lot of hits and shit. And sometimes when I do current events, like trending topics, like I'll get a hit, but definitely not to the point. Like people are more interested who sign up for this channel are definitely more interested in my pharmacy stuff rather than I don't know, like my adventures and vlogs and stuff. They don't get a lot of views. I'm not sure if because they suck or just because people aren't interested, but whatever. You can't do anything about it, you know? So, anyways, guys, it's 12 a.m. I should probably go sleep. I need to wake up early tomorrow, but it was nice just riffing and just talking to you guys at night. I kind of like this, man. Like I like these live streams. It's kind of cathartic, and like I'm not stopping with the videos. I'm still doing videos every single day now, but maybe I'll add the live streams in addition, So a good way for you to grow is ask your friends from JK Pirate feature you and do collabs and stuff. Yeah, but I feel like a part of it. See, we're on that level where we're very comfortable with each other, and I don't feel very comfortable asking for something like that. If they're gonna offer it, that's one thing, but it's not my place. And I'm very aware of my place. So, anyways, guys, I will talk to you guys later. Most likely, I will see you tomorrow or something. I don't know. So, anyways, guys, night, guys, peace. How do I stop?